Suzuki CEO just did what American truck manufacturers refused to do: release a brand new four-wheel drive pickup truck with a starting price of just $8,000. If you've watched truck prices climb past $50,000 and $60,000 and quietly accepted that a new work truck is simply out of reach, the Suzuki Carry is about to change that. Most people assume an $8,000 truck means cutting corners on everything that matters, but this one is coming with a genuine four-wheel drive system, a 2,000-pound payload rating, and fuel economy that doubles what your current truck delivers. Redefining U.S. pickup market. For decades, Japanese engineers have been perfecting the Kei Truck, a classic compact, ultra-efficient pickups built around one core idea: do more with less. In Japan, these vehicles have been moving goods, hauling tools, and working farms for generations, all while fitting into spaces that would stop a full-size American truck cold. The logic behind Kei Trucks has always been sound. Smaller dimensions mean lower fuel costs, easier handling, and far less money spent on maintenance. But in the US, that argument never had much of an audience. American buyers grew up believing that a truck without a V8 under the hood wasn't a real truck at all. That thinking is starting to crack. Fuel prices have climbed. Large vehicles have become more of a burden than an asset in certain environments. Buyers running small farms, managing large properties, or handling daily commercial tasks are asking a different question now. Not how much can it tow, but how much does it cost to keep running? The Suzuki Carry is positioned to answer that. But before getting into what makes it compelling, the payload numbers deserve attention first because they're going to catch a lot of people off guard. Super maneuverable, capable enough. Here's where things get interesting, because the Suzuki Carry is not trying to compete with the F-150. It's not built to haul a boat or tow a camper up a mountain. What it is built to do, it does exceptionally well, and the numbers back that up. The international variant of the Carry is going to be rated to carry nearly 940 kilograms of payload, which works out to just over 2,000 pounds. Put that number next to the vehicle's compact size and its sub-$8,000 price point, and the value proposition becomes very clear. You're getting genuine work capability from a truck that costs less than most used economy cars on the lot. Anyone who has ever spent a morning loading a pickup bed at ground level knows the toll that takes on the back by noon. The Carry's bed sits lower than a conventional American pickup, and those three-way drop-down sides and tailgate convert the rear platform into a completely flat loading surface. Sliding in pallets, stacking bags of feed, or loading construction materials becomes significantly less physical work. And over the course of a long day on a job site, that matters more than most buyers expect. This is a truck that earns its keep in real-world situations, not on paper. Ranch owners, property managers, contractors working tight job sites. These are the buyers who are going to run the Carry hard and wonder how they ever got along without it. And once you understand what this truck can carry, the next logical question is how it moves. And the answer to that is where the Carry's size stops being a weakness and becomes its single greatest advantage. Kei proportions and US buyers. The US-bound Carry is going to come in at approximately 165 inches in total length, dramatically more compact than anything on a conventional American dealership lot. The wheelbase lands at around 87 inches, producing a turning radius of roughly 14.4 feet. A standard parking space is about 18 feet wide. This truck can complete a full U-turn where most pickups can barely change lanes. Think about the environments where a conventional truck becomes a problem. Narrow paths between outbuildings, tight greenhouse rows, a gravel lane where one wrong move puts two wheels in a ditch. That's exactly where the Carry's proportions stop being a compromise and start being an advantage. The cab-over design places the driver directly above the front axle, eliminating the hood blind spot that makes precision maneuvering so stressful in a conventional pickup. Two of these trucks fit side by side in a single standard parking stall. That kind of control changes the way a workday feels, but maneuverability only tells part of the story. The rest happens inside the cab, and that's where Suzuki has made some genuinely smart decisions. Interior. Functional. The cabin of the Suzuki Carry is not going to win awards for luxury. That was never the goal. What it delivers instead is a workspace that has been thought through carefully. The shift lever has been relocated from the floor to the dashboard. Floor space between the two seats opens up completely, making entry and exit from either side easier, which matters when the truck is parked somewhere the driver's door can't fully open. Legroom improves as well, and in a cab this compact, every recovered inch has a direct impact on how the workday actually feels. Large door glass, a wide windshield, and the cab-over seating position combine to give the driver an unobstructed view in virtually every direction, a precision advantage when working in cluttered environments. Seats are built for durability, with vinyl upholstery designed to handle work clothes, muddy boots, and daily commercial abuse. The Super Carry variant adds an overhead shelf, rear seat storage, and a fold-flat passenger seat that doubles as a workable flat surface when the cab is occupied by one person. A smart cabin matters, but none of it counts for much if the engine can't hold its own, and that's the chapter that's going to generate the most debate. Engine. The 658 cubic centimeter 3-cylinder from the Japanese domestic version is not making it to the US in its original form. American buyers need more, and Suzuki is delivering that without abandoning the truck's core philosophy. The US market Carry is going to run a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder producing around 97 horsepower and 100 pound-feet of torque. By American standards, that's modest, but this engine is moving a vehicle that weighs between 1,650 and 2,300 pounds, so it doesn't need to work hard to get the job done. Fuel, maintenance, and parts costs on a daily work vehicle add up faster than most buyers track. The K15B keeps all three low: no turbocharger, no hybrid system, no complex electronics. Upwards of 40 miles per gallon under light loads is a realistic expectation. That's more than double what a full-size domestic pickup returns. And when something does need attention, any mechanic in the country can handle it without specialty tools or proprietary diagnostics. The Carry is also going to arrive with a genuine four-wheel drive system, including a high-low range transfer case. Its light curb weight actually works in its favor off-road. It doesn't sink into soft terrain the way a heavier vehicle would. Mud, snow, gravel inclines, boat ramps. The Carry handles these with traction that consistently surprises people expecting a small truck to struggle. All of that in a truck that costs $8,000, and that price is where this story ends up. Pricing and launch. North American buyers are looking at a 2 to 3 year timeline before the Carry reaches dealerships on this side of the Pacific. But what's coming at the end of that wait is something this market hasn't seen before. $8,000 for a new truck with four-wheel drive available. That number is only achievable because Suzuki is going to establish domestic US production. Import tariffs would make the math impossible otherwise. Building the Carry in America is the only path to a price point that doesn't defeat the truck's entire purpose. At $8,000, the Carry isn't competing with the Tacoma or the Ranger. It's filling a space that currently doesn't exist. A genuinely affordable, genuinely capable work truck for the buyer who needs a dependable daily tool, not a status symbol. The Suzuki Carry is bringing something to the American truck market that hasn't existed before. A work-ready pickup with four-wheel drive, a 2,000-pound payload rating, and running costs that put every domestic competitor to shame, all for a starting price of $8,000. It won't win a towing competition, and it was never designed to. What it is designed to do is handle the real daily workload that most truck owners actually deal with. Tight job sites, rural properties, commercial routes, and long days behind the wheel, while costing a fraction of what any comparable new truck demands. Production in the US is what makes that price possible, and once the Carry reaches American soil, it's going to force a conversation about what a work truck actually needs to be. The best part? Suzuki isn't the only one that's bringing a Kei Truck to the US market. Other Japanese companies are doing the same, including Toyota, which is about to bring a tiny truck from its sister company Daihatsu to the US market. The Daihatsu Hi-Jet is one of the most successful small trucks in Japan, with a perfect balance of compact size and utility, with a strict focus on work, so we are pretty sure that the same formula will be applied on the US market version and prove to be successful.